Good morning. I just wanted to post this. Wish everybody out there a happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow. I hope everybody is able to spend the holiday with their families and have a wonderful time out there. I'm not posting this video. I probably won't get much views on it. I'm not trying to get popularity with this video. I'm on social media just to meet new friends, and I won't lie, trying to grow the community where I can get accepted into the TikTok affiliate for myself and my daughter. Speaking of my daughter, she's 14, just turned 14 this year. She's my baby. She's my youngest. A real bad tragedy happened to her this year. Kind of difficult for me to talk about, but sometimes it's good to talk about situations. She was sexually assaulted and then hung by the individual to cover up his crime. Attempt to cover up his crime. He not only took her innocence by sexually assaulting her, but he almost took her life too. I don't understand what makes these type of individuals tick to be attracted to a young girl or a child, or individuals that had to attack women for sexual pleasure. I don't understand it. I don't want to try to understand them. I just know they're very sick individuals, and I don't believe there's any help for them. You know, I do believe everybody can change if they're willing to change, except for these type of individuals. They're wired wrong, or something is definitely sick in their head. To make matters worse, this wasn't just a regular bystander or a stranger that attacked my daughter. I guess that's why I'm having a more difficult time to handle it. It was a family member. It's sad to say it was my own brother that sexually assaulted her, according to my daughter. And I do believe my daughter. Any parent that doesn't believe their child or stand behind their child, I'm sorry, but I'm one of those type of individuals that do stand behind my child, especially during this circumstance. I believe her. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I won't be able to spend Thanksgiving with her this year because she is in state custody. I have not lost my rights, not because of anything I have done. So before I get all the judgments coming at me in comments, I just wanted to clarify that. I don't have custody of her. It's embarrassing to say because I don't have a house of my own. I ran into a difficult situation where I lost my house. I'm not going to go into great detail about that. It's a personal matter. But I am working. I just got a job offer in healthcare. I worked healthcare most of my life. Something I enjoy doing, helping others. The pay isn't going to make me a millionaire, but it will pay the bills. It will put food on the table and put a roof over her head. I am fortunate this year, though. I have moved back to Oklahoma from Montana, and being reunited with two of my sisters I haven't been able to see physically in 15 years. So I'm going to be able to enjoy a great Thanksgiving with some of my family. It's going to be difficult missing my daughter not here. I did post a GoFundMe site on here asking for assistance, to help I and my daughter get into a house, just a down payment, and I could afford the first month's rent. Just need help with the down payment. And man, everybody has their opinions. I got called a scammer. I got called some terrible names on here, so I took the post down. I just thought TikTok was a community where you could reach out for help if you need it, and there is some good people out here. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be on here sharing parts of my life. There's good people everywhere, and there's bad people everywhere. So you take the good with the bad, and you stick with the good. It's been a pleasure meeting everybody on here. I've only been here for a few months and met some great people on here. And, I'm still learning the details of this. I tried to engage with everybody, help them grow also. I believe there's plenty of room on here for all of us. But as I was saying, about my circumstance, it will be difficult tomorrow on Thanksgiving, not having my daughter here, but it won't be long until I have her back. She does have a little bit of brain damage from situation that happened to her. Won't go in great detail and burden you down with everything, all the details. If I told everything, it would be at least an hour-long post on here, and I'm sure it would bore y'all. But she was found hung by these individuals. They claim they found her hung. Actually, they didn't. I'll explain. They didn't find her hung. She was sexually molested by my brother, according to her. And then she was held down because she was going to report it. And they held her down, put a rope around her, a rope around her neck, and hung her, trying to make it look like attempted suicide. And then called authorities, act like they found her. At first, the authorities thought it was attempted suicide. She was life-flighted to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and was on life support for 3 days. By the grace of God and prayers, God definitely answers prayers. She came off life support, even though she had died in the air. Due to her lack of oxygen, they believe that's what caused some of the brain damage. I could go into more great details what they did to her, but I won't be an embarrassment to my daughter on here. But you get the point. So I'm just asking you to pray for my daughter, that she'll continue to recover. I believe God can do wonderful things, more than what doctors can do. And I pray that I'll be able to come up with the funds to get into a house for myself and my daughter, for a down payment quickly. You all have a great Thanksgiving. I thank you for all your support that you have shown me on here. And I look forward to growing with y'all. And y'all have a great and wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. And just be blessed with who you have. And enjoy the memories. Y'all have a great day on Thanksgiving. God bless you. I'm sounding off.